President Cyril Ramaphosa has appointed former Deputy Finance Minister Mcebisi Jonas as a Special Envoy to the United States of America. He'll serve as the official representative of the President in the government of the Republic of South Africa. In this capacity, Mr. Jonas will advance South Africa's diplomatic, trade and bilateral priorities. He'll also lead negotiations to foster strategic partnerships. Vincent Magwenya is the presidential spokesperson and he joins us now via Teams. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon and good afternoon to the viewers.
Is this a step towards appointing a new ambassador, or am I jumping the gun?
No, it's a very separate process from the appointment of an ambassador. This is an appointment that's aimed at accelerating the level of engagements between ourselves and the United States. The President has recognized the sense of urgency for us to work on enabling the resetting of the relationship between South Africa and the United States. And this appointment is targeted at that. As you have mentioned in your intro, what Mr. Jonas will be tasked with. So the process to appoint an ambassador is a separate process. Ambassadors often have bureaucratic hurdles to jump over. The Special Envoy does not have the burden of bureaucracy. He will be reporting directly to the President, working closely with the Ministers of International Relations as well as Trade and Industry on various specific issues that are pertinent with respect to our relationship with the United States.
I suppose one of the biggest points, or at least items on his agenda, would be these tariffs. And as the previous Deputy Finance Minister, he's the right person for the job.
Well, he will have intimate understanding and knowledge of how tariff regimes often work, how they impede trade or they become a barrier to trade, and the impact on the affected economies. But at this stage, really the focus is going to be on creating that conducive environment for a relationship to exist, almost just starting at the basics, if you like. Obviously, this is an important relationship that South Africa has with the United States. It's historic, it's strategic, and President Ramaphosa is committed in maintaining and rebuilding this relationship in the interest of our economy and that of the region as well as the continent.
And when does he officially start?
Well, he is going to get going with immediate effect. He will be engaging a number of internal stakeholders, getting briefed. You will recall that not so long ago we had a team led by the Director General of the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, engaging with various role players in Washington. He will be getting a briefing from that team. He will be meeting with the President, getting his final marching orders. He will also be meeting with the Ministers of Trade and Industry as well as International Relations and Cooperation. And so once all those internal engagements and consultations have been concluded, then we will look at arrangements for him to travel to the United States.
Thank you very much. That was Vincent Magwenya, presidential spokesperson, chatting to us now on the appointment of Mcebisi Jonas as the new Special Envoy to the United States.